One day, I fell asleep, and I never woke up. Sleeping restlessly, I began to sink into the blackness that became known as the nightmare. Walking through the mists, I carelessly tossed my braid over my shoulder. A feeling of dread came over me. The dream feeling wrong, the feeling you just have. I turn to face the south, the direction I know the sense of dread is coming from, and I see two twin girls. Their long black hair was hanging down to cover their face, dresses drenched, as if they'd been for a swim moments before. Now I know I must run. Time seems to slow down as I find myself unable to run as fast as I would if I were awake. The dream purposefully slowed me, inhibiting my ability to run. Just as the twins reach me, the scene changes. Now I sit beside the lake, watching the twins playing in the water, happy and smiling, laughing with an older woman who I know is their mother. The dream tells me so. The sense of dread returns. The two girls are still smiling and happy, but the mother's smile has changed, and while the girls' dresses weigh them down, the mother drowns both of them in the lake, still smiling. She turns up and looks at me, meeting my eyes directly. Before I can even move, the scene changes again. This time, I'm on the road from the beginning. The twins approach me, soaking wet. Their skin was horribly discolored and bloated. Their dress is still wet. Resisting the urge to vomit, I now know I can no longer run. And this is the end. The twins approach and grab me by both my wrists. I scream, and everything goes black. During the dream, my mother is meeting with a doctor outside the room where I'm attached to a machine. He's telling her that the chance I will wake up from this undiscovered disease is very low, and that it would be best to take me off life support. My mother agrees, crying. The disease started to take children and teenagers by the thousands, and parents are terrified every time their child goes to sleep. One day, I fell asleep, and I never woke up.